BrainU is a professional development program designed to train teachers in neuroscience using active learning and inquiry pedagogy. BrainU emphasizes and illustrates how circuits in the brain change during learning. Teachers and their students deserve to know that every time they learn something new, synapses change in their brains, and that the more this process is practiced, the easier it gets.
We're making you use your foveal central vision, and I'm not letting Jessica move to pick up her own bean bags. I'm not letting her adjust by going to a table or learning to interact with the environment in any other way, because I'm trying to train very specific circuits.
You actually have to change the circuitry when you try to hit it the second time. You changed your circuits.
Are we teaching content as teachers, or are we teaching them to think?
But they loved it. They really had a great experience with it.
Like their mind was getting turned inside out when they were trying to do that.
BrainU covers basic neuronal cellular function and gross neuroanatomy, as well as sensory and motor function, learning, and memory. Invertebrates are used as model systems in guided and open-ended lab experiences. Activities illustrate both neuroscientific concepts and how science is done. Participants generate initial questions, strategize, and then turn them into experiments. We take the data past analysis and really probe what the results mean. These experiences are reinforced by visiting real neuroscience laboratories and talking to graduate students and faculty. BrainU participants also step back and examine the pedagogy used in each lesson. We focus on building professional communities among teachers through discussing pedagogy and building reflective practices. Teachers experience and learn neuroscience through active learning. Then they practice how to teach the same content with peer feedback.
Suddenly you have all these connections, and what is that called? Learning, yeah.
Cognitive neuroscience concepts are developed as well. Model making is emphasized throughout, adding complexity as concepts are expanded. We've developed a simulation program as a capstone activity for learning about feedback and circuits, an important concept for understanding homeostasis. During the workshop, teachers prepare an implementation plan outlining how they'll incorporate neuroscience lessons into their classes in the coming academic year.
I pulled all my desks apart, created a big center, and I stood in the middle because I wanted them engaged. But I also...
In total, BrainU comprises 160 hours of professional development currently spread over 2 summers. BrainU 101 and BrainU 202 are each 2 weeks long. Not only did teachers themselves learn neuroscience, as shown by pre- and post-workshop knowledge gains and self-assessments, but observations of BrainU teachers' classrooms over 3 years of training yielded significant improvements in classroom engagement and cognitive environment. Evaluators noted continual improvement in expression of deep knowledge by students who engaged in substantial conversations about topics related to real-world problems. This is evidence of increased higher-order thinking in these classrooms during neuroscience lessons. BrainU participants have been inspired to write original lesson plans, combining information from BrainU workshops and lesson plans with their own research. Several have posted their work on the BrainU website. BrainU Institute is the product of over a decade of research and development. Over 200 middle and high school teachers have graduated from BrainU since the program began in 2000. We look forward to having you join us in future BrainU classes. Go to www.brainu.org for information on upcoming sessions.